Greetings. My name is James P. Madonna. I am the founder and president of the fast-growing, very exciting, very informative Facebook group on food and drink known as Everything is Food. Everything is Food. I mean, the name Everything is Food was taken from the old musical by Paramount Pictures called Popeye with Robin Williams and Shelley Duvall and Ray Walston. And it was one of the songs, Everything is Food, in the musical. So check it out, you know. This video is concerning the Japanese noodles known as soba. Which are made from buckwheat flour, very highly nutritious buckwheat. Buckwheat is not even a true wheat. It's like a fruit berry. It's a seed of a specific plant. It is not considered a grain. I'm not sure if it's a pseudo grain or not, like quinoa or amaranth, but it is not a member of the wheat family. Okay, it originally came from Central Asia, and it was used throughout Asia for centuries, and very popular in Eastern Europe. They consume a buckwheat groat porridge called kasha. Okay, it has a very strong aroma, robust flavor, and very hearty. And it became a staple, as well as it should. It has a very nice chewy texture when you boil it and you toast it. And it's very high in nutrition, very high in protein. But anyway, buckwheat noodles from Japan, known as soba. Those of you who have seen it. Generally, the portions in the photos that you have seen from Japanese restaurants and chefs are relatively small, because they usually put it on, looks like a type of bamboo mat, so to speak. Okay, and they make it very decorative. All right, and people are accustomed to having soba in a traditional Japanese way, served with, I think there's a specific type of dipping sauce that they use. So for those of you that are Japanese that know the exact way to serve soba and to flavor soba, the exact condiments used, please send a message to me either through MegaLife21 or better, just go on Facebook. And my name is James P. Madonna. It's MegaLife21 is my Facebook name, and the group is Everything is Food. And we'll get this straightened out. Now, from talking to different people about how to serve soba and what condiments to use, how to flavor soba, what I did was, okay, I boiled the soba noodles. I used 2 or 3 bundles because I'm a big eater. Okay, I work out a lot. I'm a big guy. I require more food to fill me up. So I take 2 or 3 bundles, and each bundle of soba, okay, is surrounded by a little paper paper ribbon. Okay, and this is the soba I use. I usually go to a Korean market called H Mart, and I get a very large package of soba. Usually I buy it on sale. And as you can see, there's the company that happened to be on sale at the time. All right, and the soba is a sort of a grayish, beigey, light brown color. All right. I just want to make sure that the members see the soba that I boil, because there's one particular gentleman that is always contradicting and challenging what I say and disagreeing with me. I don't know if it's because he has to be right all the time or what, but See? You see the color? Alright? Alright? Because the color of the soba that I have in the photograph in the bowl is very dark, and there's a reason for it. But this is the soba. I'm trying to get the glare out of this. This is the soba that I use. As you can see, the color of the dry soba before it is boiled. So I don't want to hear any comments about whether or not I am using real soba noodles. Alright, that's it. That's the color you see boiled soba served in a restaurant and in photographs, because there's probably nothing on it. It's probably just 100% boiled soba with no sauce of any kind, no condiment. It's just 100% boiled soba, plain, placed on a mat in a ball-like shape, and then there's probably dipping sauce that you would dip into it. So I don't want to hear people, you know, saying, hey, that big bowl doesn't look like soba, it looks dark. Well, it probably looks dark because I added, alright, soy sauce. This happened to be a soy sauce that was on sale at H Mart, the big Korean market. Alright, I added some of that. And then I also, okay, besides the soy sauce, of course, I add these. I toast some sesame seeds. Sesame seeds are very high in nutrition, a tremendous amount of calcium, a lot more calcium than dairy products, and it's an excellent way to supplement your diet with not only a good all-around high nutrition food, but also natural calcium, because it has a tremendous amount of calcium. So I put some sesame seeds in the soba. These were on sale. Okay, and sometimes I add this, sometimes, but not all the time. I would soak these overnight. These are dried, sliced shiitake mushrooms, and I would add these to soup. Sometimes I would put them in the soba, but they have to be real soft and hydrated. Excellent in spaghetti sauce, by the way. I tried it one time making a vegan spaghetti sauce, and it was, if you want to add a really nice flavor to anything, there's nothing like shiitake mushroom, and these are already sliced. Very inexpensive at H Mart. Alright, but I did not use this time with the soba. Now, this is a primary ingredient, from what I understand, that goes into soba. This is roasted nori sea vegetable. Okay, very cheap. I think it's like $2 per bag for a large bag. It's already sliced. It's already in pieces, so you don't have to cut it up or break it up. Roasted nori, and you can use it in soups and salads and many things. It is the sea vegetable that they use to make sushi rolls. You know, to make the rolls. Okay, the maki. All right, they use nori. Very mild, great tasting seaweed. Okay, very rich in minerals, trace minerals. Of course, sea vegetables is the richest source of minerals known to man in general. All right, excellent, very important way to supplement your diet in minerals is to consume more sea vegetables, and this was in the nori. I'm sorry, in the soba. So this is probably the nori, which I put extra amount with the soy sauce. All right, made the soba dark. All right, so I don't want to hear anything about, gee, that's not real soba, James. Anyway, that explains it. Bye.